What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video where I've finally succumbed to the comments on my LMG video that I made a couple of weeks back, where I said I made one change to it, and that was basically introduce the Overdog's exotic gloves, because let's face it, every build that is online right now features these exotic gloves because of how good they are. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So this is the build I'm going to show you off the rip. Now, my build wasn't exactly like this. I didn't run these. I didn't run the turmoils. And this is what everybody is saying. You should try the turmoils, Tickle. You should put the turmoils on with that build. It works really, really well. So I put the turmoils on, but in doing so, I had to rejig the whole thing around a little bit. Meaning that I introduced a piece of Petrov for the LMG damage, because I like to use the Pestilence, and that's going to give the ticks more damage because it introduces more weapon damage. As you can see here, LMG damage from the one piece bonus. But there is a problem that I've got, and it's the fact that I am over cap on critical hit chance by I think 4%. So the problem I've got is as well that I cannot lower my critical hit chance anywhere else in this build. So if I put on my Fox's Pro, these ones have got headshot damage on, but for now we'll just pretend they are critical hit damage. You can see here I am under, which is great because it means I can just slap a critical hit chance mod in somewhere and everything is good to go. But with Turmoil, I get 8% crit chance as the brand set bonus, and therefore that takes me over. And the reason it takes me over is because I roll my Pestilence with critical hit chance. Same with my blue screen that I would consider running with this build. But if this was the build that I'm going to absolutely stick with, I would roll the bottom attribute either to damage to armor or rate of fire. Both of them are going to give you really, really good returns, and then you won't be over that critical hit chance cap. But I don't often like keeping the turmoils in. I find for legendary content that I like to have the foxes instead, but it's going to be completely up to you how you run that. I'll go through the finer detail of the build in just a second after we've tried it out at DUA. But while we're loading, do me a favor, drop this video a like. I'm trying to get 40,000 subs by the end of the year. That would be amazing. So if you've not yet hit the sub button, I really would appreciate it. But if you do hit it with a like, it expands the growth and the visibility of the channel and really, really does help out. So with all that said though, let's rock and roll and see how we get on. Obviously, at the moment, I've got season modifiers in play. We're going to use these to take as much out as we possibly can, because essentially they have a lot of life, and we know because of turmoil things are dying. That caused Pestilence to be on multiple people before. It really did. That is wild. Alright, so we cleared that out really, really, really easily. Like, not just easy, it was really easy. And that was, again, really easy. And they're dying before they even come down due to the Pestilence ticks. I'm going to grab myself some ammo while we wait. While we wait. Holy smokes, the rest of them just died. I had no idea I was even killing them all that fast. Alright, so this is really, really good, I'm not going to lie. Let's use Zealot. He's 2.5 million a tick? I have never cleared that section this fast. Not even bothered of being at 1 HP. What's it hitting him for? 1.9? That is... yeah, that is pretty wild. Pretty wild. I'm going to do one more section because we've literally speed run it. And now people I know are going to say in the comments, you've got no blues, you've got no survivability. But the survivability of this build, intentionally, is to do a lot of damage. Kill before they even get a chance to kill you, I guess. I mean, the Pestilence ticks do so much. That is actually insane how easy I'm taking this out. The question is, can I stay right up at the front now and still survive? Alright. Absolute cinema. This build's crazy. Alright, so there it is. That's the build. Obviously, I'm not running it ideal, but I've told you what you need to do. But these 3-piece Langmore, crit chance, crit damage. And if you wanted to run it like me because you want to keep your Pestilence on crit chance, what I would probably recommend is here on the holster, take out the crit chance and just roll in weapon handling. Because that's going to help you with the LMG reload. Then we've got the Langmore chest piece, really hard to get though. Crit chance, crit damage, glass cannon, crit damage, 3-piece giving us LMG damage. That's why the Pestilence just hits so hard. The backbone, a little bit easier to get because it's a permanent talent. Crit chance, crit damage, weapon damage, LMG damage. The overdogs, really easy to get, just grab them from the season's pass. The Petrov holster that I told you to get before, again, pretty easy to pick up. And then the turmoils that you should already have if you're going to run this build. I'm going to switch to the blue screen before we finish up the video. If you're impressed, do drop this video a like. I'm just going to see what the blue screen works like in the next section and kind of compare it to how I feel like the Pestilence is working. I feel like the Pestilence was just better. Whoa, I forgot about the dogs. Or I could just kill myself by running into a room with dogs. This is not the regular version. Get out, get out. Ah, I knew he was going to tag me. I was so close to messing that up. Now normally I would run back. I'm not going to run back. Can I get up here? Oh yeah, Pestilence is so much better. Yeah, Pestilence is an absolute win. As much as I love the blue screen, it's all about them damage ticks. It really is. It really is. So yeah, don't run the blue screen because you are just going to die. I'm going to Z-lock this beginning bit and see how much easier it is. Oh. Running this in a group is so good. Don't think I've killed everything. Nope. Oh my god, we pushed the mini tank and his mate. We're just gonna let him die while we reload. Yeah, I mean, it's so good. So good. Beep, beep, beep.
Serious trauma detected.
We got that. I'm gonna have to heal up quick. Look at all the damage numbers. There's 3 pestilence damage numbers there.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. Alright, that's going to be it for the video. I'm going to stop talking now. I am going to run it back. I'm going to try and do that room that I just died on. See how much better it is with the pestilence. But don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Just thanks for watching. Bye bye. Oh, don't push, don't push. I love it. Why have I never run this before?
Vital signs critical.
Alright, this is the room. See how better we get on this time. Same spot. Seeing the dogs just tick, tick, tick like that is just glorious. Reach the next area. So I've cleared out the room at the door spawn without even realizing I was shooting at it because of the turmoils. Should I carry this on? Kind of feeling like I should. Oh no, I've messed up here though. I needed to be out the other left hand side. I'm gonna get pushed. There's a chunga. He's ticking away. Tick, tick, tick. wonder if I can push the next room with this. If I was using sanitation, I'd be like, absolutely. But running Zealot, I'm not sure I can push this room.
I'll go take a look. I'm hit. Friendly took a bad hit.
That is a lot of pestilence damage. Oof. That is a lot of grenade damage. Oh my god, he's gonna get me.
Detected.
You've got to laugh. I haven't done District Union Arena on Legendary since like the M1A glass cannon era, when that's what we used to run to clear it, you know, sitting behind a shield.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
This is a little bit worrying. I don't feel like I've done enough damage. Maybe the chungas are going to help me out with this though. His armor just shattered off. That's funny. I mean, I'm not really too sure that if I keep my distance, anything's capable of beating this building here. This room's a problem because usually I have to go back here. But what we'll do, we'll run in and we'll zealot it. He's annoying. Maybe I could do with benefiting. I don't know if I've got that grenade one on for the season modifiers. Yeah. I mean, Zealot, Sanitation, both brilliant for these kind of situations where you hit these tricky rooms where you can't usually push in. But as long as you go in and do enough damage quick enough, puts you in a really good place. This is going to be tricky though, running upstairs without Zealot and on glass cannon. Not going to lie, this is going to be a little bit tricky. But we'll see if the decoy does the work. We have got our
Found an infiltrator.
revive hive if we need it, but that can be tricky sometimes. Oh, that's a shame.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, he's repaired it for us. That is so nice of him. Means more damage. Just killing everything on the battlefield by shooting the mini tank is insane work. Whoa, 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 where'd that come from? Whoa! It's underneath, mate. Surely it's not that good. I'm panicking a little bit. Panicking. Who's there? Got no life. Not good. Don't be out of cover. Oh my. Did the pestilence literally saved me? You just think about running this in heroic or something like that, like it would just be a breeze. But I do get the point, like I know a lot of people don't like glass cannon, so I mean that's fine. Probably not something that you want to run. I mean you could replace it with a obliterate, and that would do okay as well. I don't really want to push this. I want to kind of save Zealot for the next section. We'll just chill. You kind of just have to do that, like get 2 or 3 dead, and then the pestilence will just do the work. If you want to sit back. The pestilence killed like half of that room for me. Do I risk the run and push into this room? I feel like I should, right? It's got to be entertainment value. I feel like I've got to risk the run here. Are we really risking the run? I'm not so sure. I feel like I'm risking the run at this point. I feel fairly safe. I feel like we did lose Pestilence stacks because during mid between spawns, which is a little bit of a shame. Look at this guy. Oh, that's dangerous. I mean, the healing box didn't stand a chance. We do so much damage. Oh, I just destroyed a mod. What if that was a 13% PFE tickle? Silly, silly man. So we got one room left, which has always been my bogey room, especially back in the day with no expertise. And we used to M1A this as a solo run. This was always my bogey room. The chungers that come out the back right door killed me so many times. Gotta love the Pestilence. He didn't know what to do, he was so confused. I mean, that is pretty good going so far.
System reactivated.
Reload, 'cause he's gonna push me. No, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh no, this is bad.
Agent out of action.
I got so lucky that I pushed Zealot out as I went down.
I got him.
Vital signs critical.
Please don't come near me, please don't come near me, I can't see your backpack. Oh, he's almost my bogey room again. I don't know why I'm so bad at this room. This needs to stop becoming a habit. I've done this last week. Like, oh yeah, I'll just carry on doing DUA. Alright, now I'm not so sure now that I'm going to first time this. That hurt. That, yeah, alright. We're not first timing it. That's a shame. That's a shame. The revive hive was down from that previous room. Let's not go up there, perhaps. Let's stay here. I usually push to the back. I don't know why I've changed my my strategy. Pestilence is doing God's work.
UAV's going out.
Down the side again. Let's see if we can get a lot of them here now.
I got rounds on the agent.
I mean, that was pretty good. We're in a bad place though for killing the bad guys that drop down with the boss, which is not great. Unless we killed them already. Maybe we... No, we didn't. I can still see a couple of them. Am I tripping? There he is. There are some here dotted around. Ah! We're gonna have to deal with. He's over there, so let's use Zealot so we don't panic too much. Alright, so there's just one, which is kind of cool. We must have killed the other guys by accident. At this point, I don't even know if I'm hitting his backpack, which is a bit of a rip.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oof. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. This is why we're in trouble.
Agent down.
Alright, we're gonna have to go for his chain and then leg it. We've got no med packs, which is a little bit worry, and our... Oh, he's got us. He got us.
Signs critical.
Run. Run. Oof. Alright, so I think we're suffering a little bit here now because we don't need the split damage from turmoil. I haven't really got myself in a good position to take that backpack down. So what we'll do, we'll get our decoy out over here. I feel like I'm just not hitting it. Bad, 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 bad. This is really bad now because he's going to get us with that EMP. Please hit the decoy and not me. Please hit the decoy and not me. No way I survive. Oh my gosh. Zealot again. Don't think there's any med packs knocking around. I'm almost out of ammo. Pin.
Serious trauma detected.
Ammo there. Am I gonna be able to get it without getting chinked by him? The fact I've not taken his backpack down is pain. Now I'm way too close. Just making bad choices. Please don't use re-MP. Please don't use re-MP. That's my EMP, not his.
Medical assistance needed.
I just threw my decoy wrong. Keep moving. I got 12 bullets left. Oh man. Yay! So not so great on the final boss, but great for the rest of the mission. No 12%. Yeah, good fun nonetheless. That's the build. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, agents. See you in the next one. Bye bye.